Life isn't fair. Life will hand you situations that you never deserved. It will put people in your life who are going to hurt you, use you, abuse you, people who are going to overlook you, opportunities that are going to pass you by, opportunities that are not going to go right, opportunities that are going to be dangled in your face, thinking that that's the perfect thing. And a lot of other unfortunate things are going to happen in life. But that's what it is. We're not guaranteed a perfect life. We're not guaranteed that all and everything will happen. No, we're guaranteed growth. We're guaranteed exposure, experiences, and those usually are the things that build us. Those are things that come with a little bit of pain, a little bit of stress, a little bit of adversity. But on the back end, they build strength, they build resilience, they build character, they build intelligence, they build wisdom, they build these things that we run from. Or people strive to have strength, they strive to have intelligence, wisdom, all this stuff. But then when life is wanting to demand it from them by virtue of making things hard and going through these things I'm talking about right now, these opportunities that are difficult, that are tough, then they run, then they flee, they fight, fight or flight. You're going to pick. And in life, you need to fight. You need to go after what you want, even when adversity hits, even when that relationship didn't work out, even when that job didn't work out, even when you're born to parents that you think suck, or you're born in a city that you think sucks and doesn't bring you any value. Those things do not matter. All that matters is that you still fight, is that you still try, you still move forward, you still, persist and stay consistent, you still stay disciplined. And if you have a bad day, a bad week, you don't let it affect you too much. You continue to fight forward, you continue to move forward, and try your darnest, try your hardest to continue to never give up, to never lose sight of what your ultimate goal is, your ultimate desire, your ultimate dream. And you keep that in front of you. And that's how a person stays alive. That's how a person has a positive mindset. That's how a person ultimately achieves and has success. But so many people, they lose sight of their dream, and then they're dead on the inside. They burn out. They lose hope. They become depressed and all these things. And I'm not talking bad about them, but it's because they don't see that they don't see a way forward. They don't see that they could still win. They don't see that they could still achieve the things that they want. They lose hope, and they die on the inside. And we've all seen those people. They're alive, they're breathing, they're walking, they're still going through routines, but they lost their dream. They lost their hope. They lost their desire, their energy, their inside. They lack all of that, and you can feel it, you can see it. It's like they have no heart, they have no strength, they have nothing left. But they're still walking around, they're still here. And my hope is that you don't become that person. And if you are that person, that you come back alive, you get regenerated, you get new energy, you get a new fire in you, a new spirit, and go after the things that you want. It's not too late. No matter how old you are, you can be 80 years old watching this. If you're still alive, you're still beating, you still have a purpose in life. I say, if you have a pulse, you have a purpose. So stop thinking that life's passed you by. Stop thinking that things aren't meant for you. Stop thinking that life isn't fair, which it isn't. So accept it and get over it and go and win. Go fight for what you want. And stop thinking that life needs to be perfectly handed and fall into your lap. That's not how it goes. You're going to have some stresses. You're going to have some tears. You're going to have some blood. You're going to have some sweat. You're going to have all these things. That's part of life. That it's just, especially if you're striving towards something and you want success and you want to achieve, you're going to have a lot of that. You're not going to have sunshine and rainbows 24/7, laughs and giggles 24/7. No, those times will be there. Those days will be there, but there's going to be a lot of toil, a lot of sweat. So go out and get it. Stop thinking life's going to be fair. It's not fair, but you will win, and it will be a great life. This was Consistency Day 255. I hope you got something from this message. I hope it inspired you, challenged you, or made you think different. And if it did, I encourage you to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more. And if you need help with anything, comment below, and I'll email you and help you out. Other than that, I wish you all peace and blessings on the journey.